too deep. In too deep. Making myself cheap.
Chapter one this morning, and I thought I should record it. And I got the idea yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a banger. And I searched it on YouTube after I wrote it, and no one has done this. Okay, this is what if Naruto had an ancient Sharingan. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm calling it. And I made the thumbnail yesterday and stuff. I was trying to learn how to make thumbnails and stuff yesterday. It didn't really go well. But I learned how to. Well, I just learned. I just never mind. You'll see the new thumbnails. They'll change a bit. But yeah. So I have a lot of one part ideas where like I could go over the whole story uh in one part. Either Naruto is really OP or it's just a simple change. Um every time you guys like don't hit like goals, I'm just gonna be posting those. I'm going for 2 videos daily. If yeah, 2 videos daily. If video goals are hit, it might be more. But I'm gonna raise the goals usually to give me time to like come up with new ideas or do one part stories. And yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's get into it. The Lost Eye, Chapter 1. March 6th. Long before there were hidden villages, east of Okima Yama, the biggest mountain in the land of fire. By the way, Okima Yama just means big mountain. So a lot of the names I was gonna come up with, I wanted them to make sense. I didn't want to just like make some name up. So I searched words that I thought like should stand for it, and put it in Google Translate and came out with Japanese name, and I'm using the Japanese name, except one of the names, which is Sheena. I'm pretty sure I just made that up. I think so. But the other names that are Japanese, I've like they're actually actual words. I didn't make them up. Shina Uchiha, the clan head of the Uchiha clan, was staring at the Senju clan head, Kizato Senju. He was wearing a heavy brown armor. The armor went down to his knees, covering the dark blue rough cloth shirt he was wearing. The man had even darker blue pants with large Fuma shuriken at his waist. He had a deep scar on his face caused by his previous battle of the evil beauty in his sight. Sorry, I didn't reread this. I probably should have. He had a deep scar on his face caused by the evil beauty in his sight with their previous battle. Like, he had a hardened face, not letting his guard down. He motioned for his army not to follow him as he started walking closer to the mountain. Sheena followed. Sheena had a black kimono with red flames on it. It was tight, showing her asset, but it looks extremely comfortable. She had a devilish smile on her. She seemed to have that on her face whenever she was excited. And when she was around, things were always exciting. The Uchiha clan symbol could be seen on her left thigh with a pocket below it and on her back. She didn't seem to have her sword that she was gifted with her anymore. She was a great kenjutsu user, but she didn't seem to like using a sword very often. The two kept walking as their armies charged at each other behind them. The two started their long and hard battle on the west side of the mountain away from their armies, knowing if they fought near their armies, they would all die. The two started with taijutsu. Kizato charged in as Shina activated her Mangekyo Sharingan. Kizato went in for a right hook, which was blocked by Shina's elbow. She opened her elbow in the direction of his face, which led with her fist in his face. Shina then grabbed his face and went in for a kick to his stomach. The kick was blocked with both of Kizato's hands, which led her using her flexible body to flip back and kick him in the back of the head. Kizato was physically stronger, faster, and unlike Shina, he was a chakra beast. But Shina had complete control over her chakra. She found a way of enhancing her power and speed. That, with her Mangekyo Sharingan, made her the strongest Konoichi of all time. And her Sharingan was the best there ever was. By the way, the way she enhances her body with her strength is like Tsunade, but she can also, since she has a Sharingan, she can see her chakra very well, and she just has great chakra control in general. So she found a way to increase her speed and power with just her chakra. So she's physically not very strong. She has a very feminine body. She's not like muscular. She's using chakra to match Kizato. Kizato. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. And yeah. After a couple of more scuffles that all led to Shina coming out on top, Kizato backed off and went into a ninjutsu battle. Right before he went through hand signs for multi-earth dragons of heaven, he got a flashback. November 1st, south of the future Sand Village. So it's not the Sound Village yet. It's where the Sound Village, it's near where the Sound Village is going to be built in the future. Kizato was already having a bad day since it was November. Well, so was his wife. But on top of that, he had lost to Shina. It was their first battle, which led to her unlocking her Mangekyo Sharingan. She was fighting with the One Tail since the Uchiha was paid to protect the people living in the sand from the One Tail and win a war against an enemy clan which was protected by the Senju clan. When he arrived, her Mangekyo had just been unlocked and she was controlling the beast. Every Senju there other than him died in that battle. When he first saw her, he was shocked by her beauty. She was the only Uchiha with red hair. It was because of the red sand areas that she trained in for a couple of years. It kinda acted as a natural dye. Current battle. He finished his hand signs and 674 heavenly earth dragons surrounded her. She opened her eyes and said with a devilish chuckle, Akumo Amaterasu. A dark blue flame appeared, completely disintegrating the dragons and half of the mountain, making the battle of their armies visible. The destruction of the mountain caused a large cliff. She had her devilish grin on this whole battle. She looked like she was having the time of her life. That was until this moment. She saw her son. Well, kind of her son, or little brother, you could say. He was an Uzumaki orphan. He was left on a battlefield, and she took him in as her little brother, or, well, son, maybe? She had good memories of the Uzumaki clan. They helped her a couple of times, and they were pretty strong, but they didn't abuse their power. They spent a lot of time studying seals. It wasn't her way of life, but she liked being around them. Anyway, what she saw was slower than usual even with the Mangekyo on. He got stabbed. She used her Mangekyo ability on his body on accident and it started forming back. And he started forming back fully healed. She was surprised. She didn't know she could do that. Kizato was also shocked. The battle went on, and there was no victor, but all were losers. I don't know. I feel like there was no victor. It was an awkward place to end it. It was basically a tie. A lot of people from both sides died. 8 generations later, October 12th, Konoha. A boy named Naruto was born. Shina Uchiha decided to seal her chakra in with the nine tails beast being sealed into Naruto. Shina Uchiha decided to seal her chakra with the nine tails into Naruto for entertainment. She wanted to live in his head and guide him. He will also have her chakra. He will basically be her reincarnation, but she can talk to him and stuff. There was also a fox for her to talk to. It sounded great to her, and it would be great for our main character, Naruto, soon to be Naruto Uchiha. So I know this is like really short, but I just wanted to give you guys the chapter that I wrote. Hit 15 likes, okay? Get to 15 likes, okay? I want to continue this. I love where this is going. I have a lot of great mangekyo abilities that I have thought of, and a couple of great plot points. I hope you guys can get this to 15 likes. What if Naruto was banished from the village after Sasuke left? Will be coming out soon. Please get this to 15 likes and 15 comments. I would really appreciate it. I this is gonna be a great story. I've never been this excited about a story that I was writing, and yeah, I won't waste too much of your time. I hope you're here for this story, and please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm probably gonna get a better mic, and yeah, so there's high quality content constantly coming out, double daily uploads. And yeah, I hope you have a great night, day, or whenever you're watching this. Bye.